just ratchet for no reason. Is that apart from the Spirit's work, you don't think right. Your perspectives are skewed. Your decisions are off. You think you are wise in your own eyes when God says that you are foolish. We need God. And out of this bad thinking, we look at the things that God has made, and instead of seeing them as being useful to worship Him, we see them as opportunities to worship them. This is why we have a whole generation of people who looks at the stars, and instead of seeing them as signs for seasons and for days and for nights, we give stars the power to determine our identity and our future reality.
You know, I find it very motherfucking funny that you sit here and you say that people look at the stars and give them power to shape your destiny, your identity, and your future. Well, first and foremost, the one thing I really dislike people who use the term God so loosely. What I really don't like is when people use that term and they don't realize that there are a lot of motherfucking gods. And then on top of that, not only do they use that term like that, and they act like they know God, but don't even know God's real fucking name. Matter of fact, they don't even know all of the names that God has ever had. They don't know what He looked like. They don't know what He act like. They don't know what He smell like. They don't even know what His shape is, but yet they always talking about God. But then you mention something of a nature where you look it up to stars. Last time I checked, Jesus and the Holy Spirit is the bright and morning star. I did say bright and morning star. So there's a bright star and there is a morning star. But of course, everyone's going to sit there and say that, Lucifer's name means morning star or bringer of light and everything else. Well, there were 2 morning stars if you want to know the truth. But you already know the real truth. You're just not telling the people the truth. And because you're not telling the people the truth, that means that they're being filled up with snakes and they're being filled up with lies. And here's the problem with the situation that I see is that don't nobody get to know the true living God, who is a real fucking person. And I've said it in every video that seems to get deleted or removed or banned off because it is the holy, pure, and holy truth. God, or should I say, Jesus, or should I say, Elohim, or should I say, Prometheus, or should I say Tchai, or should I say Kiara, or should I say Tchai-Tinisha Christ? You see, I just listed off a whole lot of names that can actually go with the term God. The only difference is I can tell you who God is, but y'all like to read from a book and quote scriptures and quote everything else, but yet you don't have the common sense to realize that just like Jesus said, he who is God is basically he who can ascend and descend. But then you read a book and then you see at the end of the book in Revelation that the woman comes down. Then that don't tell you nothing. You act like you didn't hear that. You act like you didn't read that. You act like you didn't see that. You didn't act like you heard the whole story about a whole woman supposed to be stepping on the head of a motherfucking serpent. But you don't hear about that story. You don't talk about that story. You don't tell that truth now, do you? But you have the nerve to sit there and say that you don't want to give the stars the power. Well, the Holy Spirit is the star, and the Holy Spirit is the bright star, and he goes by the name of Tchai-Tinisha, Queen Elohim Tchai-Tinisha. I'm not going to say it no more. I'm not going to say it to the nations no more. I'm not going to say it to the universe no more. I'm not going to say it to TikTok no more. I'm not going to say it to Facebook no more. I'm not going to say it to Instagram no more. I ain't going to say it to Twitter, now known as X, no more. I'm not going to say it to your DMs no more. I'm not going to say it to Cat Williams no more. I'm not going to say it to Shaquille O'Neal no more. I'm not going to say it to the late Kobe Bryant no more.
What?
So when you decide to tell the truth, young lady, and young men out there, I am condemning you. Because I'm the pretty motherfucker that sits on the mercy seat. And from what it looks like, your master put me on the mercy seat thinking that I was going to show you some mercy. You ain't showed me no mercy. You ain't showed the true living God no mercy. You ain't even showed the Son no mercy.
Hi.
You don't even know the truth. Or better yet, some of you do know the truth. But yet you still lie. Now come again with another one. In the name of the true living God. And I'm going to say them all for you again for those who didn't hear me in the back. For Elohim. For Prometheus. For Maya. For Jesus Christ. And yeah, I'm even finna say this. Optimus motherfucking Prime. For Tchai, Kareem Thomas Christ. For Kiara, Anna McGinnis Christ. And for Tanisha, Machette McGinnis Thomas Christ. Fourth generation, Father, Mother, God. And I did say Father, Mother, God. For those out there who like their Bible thump, the enemy did come to laugh or joke about the vessel of the true living God. But y'all call it the tabernacle. Glory, motherfucker.